one part of my childhood I totally forgot to mention, and it is super relevant. So I think it's second grade, we make our Holy First Communion. And I was going to a school that was taught by nuns in order to learn this. And I had some real deep issues with a lot of the things that I was learning on a very intuitive basis. It wasn't like I was sitting there reading a book that was contrary to the information I was being given. And I communicated regularly with Jesus. So, of course, I couldn't tell this to the nuns, but they would say things and I could hear Jesus being like, no, I never said that, or that's not entirely accurate. Ask them this. And so perpetually I was getting yelled at, and they were calling my dad. My dad did not like going there. He didn't want to be there. He was like, I can't have this anymore. So one day he sat me down and he's like, do you want to wear the really fancy white dress at the end of the year? And I was like, I do, Dad, but we still haven't found one. And Mom keeps bringing me home eyelet dresses. I did not want eyelet dresses. So I was very much like, please, no more eyelet. So that weekend, my dad took me and we got the most gorgeous Holy First Communion dress you could ever imagine. So back to the conversation, he says to me, look, if you want to wear that dress, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to think about what they're learning, what you're learning, what they're teaching you when you go, whatever the nuns say. It doesn't have to be fact. It's not fact. You don't have to believe it. You don't have to agree with it, but you have to repeat it back. So if they tell you something, I just want you to memorize it and give it back. I was like, okay, I want to wear the dress. I'm your girl. I'm super smart. I got this, Dad. Right? So I did it, and I think back and I'm like, wow, what a fucked up experience with religion, right? Like here I am, like 6, 7 years old, being told you don't have to believe it, just regurgitate it. And like, I look back now at all the conversations I had with Jesus and the things that were so absolutely relevant that I was convinced may not have been, and I'm blown away. And I have moments where I just wonder how things could have shifted. But then I trust everything happened as it needed to happen, when it needed to happen, for my ultimate best, which brought me here to you all today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep listening. Love you all so much.